On Tuesday, October 17, 2017, when Anthony Precourt announced his intention to explore a franchise relocation to Austin, Texas, Major League Soccer Commissioner Don Garber was in the vanguard of the Move the Crew movement. If he didn't create hell for Columbus soccer fans, he worked the furnace. It is only fair to note that Garber was in the middle of the dais Wednesday afternoon, Jan. 9, 2018, when the Crew's new owners, new team president and new coach were officially introduced. If he didn't extinguish the fire, he brought a bucket of water. The transaction is complete, yes, Garber said. It is. The deal got a public rubber stamping at a news conference held on the 6th floor of 2 Miranova Place, a glassy tower down by the Scioto River. 6 floors up, there is a view of a certain parcel of land just west of the Arena District, where Confluence Village will spring. A new soccer stadium will anchor the development. Garber has never been a popular figure in Columbus. Local fans, judging that the league was bent on cultivating larger markets and ignoring its first chartered franchise, have never trusted the man. Thus on Wednesday, Garber faced what could have been the toughest audience of his professional life. Some 30 members of Save the Crew, people who do not cotton to Garber speak, were on hand. They held their tongues. In fact, they were so happy, they barely flinched when Garber uttered the dread phrase, "parallel paths," not too long ago, saying, "Parallel paths" was enough to send a throng of angry, scarf-wearing mural painters to the street. Let us give the man some equal time. During an interview Wednesday morning, he said, "What was missing was a local owner, a plan for a new stadium and some new energy that would bring this team back to the brand glory that it had in the early days. That's what we have today. That's what we're celebrating today, and I think that was, if I look back, it was worth the trauma. And it was worth the real issues that we, the league, our owners, our fans, the fans here in the city and the overall soccer community had to go through to try to get to a point where we could be where we are today, which is as exciting a thing as we've had happen in the history of the league, rebirth by fire. Maybe too exciting, but it worked. Garber is not unfeeling, nor is he stupid. In the Edwards and Haslam families, he now has one of the richest ownership groups in the league installed in Columbus. In Confluence Village, he will have one of the best downtown stadium locations on the continent. In the Community Sports Park, a new Crew training facility, athletic complex to be built on the grounds of MAPFRE Stadium, he will have another new model for how to do this right. The Edwards family, fronted by Dr. Pete Edwards, the Crew's orthopedist since day one, is a local anchor. The Haslam family, who also owns the Cleveland Browns, brings big bank and NFL cachet. "We're real excited about how the process has gone," said Dee Haslam, who is the first female owner in MLS. "The Columbus way, we've talked about that, right? The leadership here in this community can get things done. You don't see that in a lot of communities, but it has been tremendous to watch it in Columbus, how you're able to put your leadership together, know what you believe, know how important a sports franchise is to the community, and just get it done. We're really excited to be part of that along with the Edwards family. It has been kind of a journey, but we feel really good about where we are today." What was trotted out Wednesday was truly Columbus, wrapped in Ohio and suffused with energy. The Haslam and Edwards families were brought together by Alex Fisher, CEO of the Columbus Partnership. Garber helped. He really did. DRP pieced together front office leadership with the help of Jim Smith, whose experience has been invaluable. Smith is a former Crew president, general manager. He oversaw a stadium construction project when he was an executive with the Atlanta Falcons. An Ohio State graduate, he is president and CEO of his alma mater's Alumni Association. The new coach, Caleb Porter, took Akron to an NCAA title and the Portland Timbers to an MLS Cup title. The new team president, Tim Bezbatchenko, is a hotshot young executive who built an MLS powerhouse in Toronto. He is also a Westerville native and DeSales graduate who has been going to Crew games since Drive. Pete began working with the team. Bezbatchenko's parents, longtime season ticket holders, were in the room. Porter and Pospachenko talked about bringing home championships. The Save the Crew people stirred with the knowledge that hell is real, as in the new rivalry with Cincinnati. Maragia Dispatch.com at Michael Arace.